Hello my peoples, what you man saying, and welcome back to another video on the LQ Talks Hoops channel. And this time we're talking about game 1 of the NBA Finals 2023. So game 1 has just finished. I say just finished, it's the next day right now. I just came back from hooping. You can see me, I'm a little bit of a hooper, I'm a little bit. And here we are, game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Denver Nuggets came away with the win after some fantastic offensive play from them. Defensively, they weren't amazing. The Miami Heat just couldn't really shoot for anything. But offensively, they were tremendous. I've yet to see a team that can handle the two-man game of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, coming off of that screen on the high post from Nikola Jokic, is unstoppable. And it's like Nikola Jokic makes the right decision every single time. And obviously it's game 1, but I'm not quite sure why the Miami Heat were still playing drop coverage constantly drop coverage on players that they know they can shoot. You saw a lot of floaters coming just past the foul line from players like Bruce Brown. Offensively, the Miami Heat were dreadful, to be honest. Jimmy Butler, like I said in my previous video, Jimmy Butler's not a great player against Aaron Gordon. And Aaron Gordon started great offensively, but defensively was where we saw him take an elevated step and really showcase his defense in this game, especially putting off Jimmy Butler from taking as many shots. I think Jimmy Butler finished with 14 shots in this game, which isn't great for a playoff game, especially game 1 where you should be just testing out, seeing what the defense gives you. You should be putting up as much shots as possible. Nikola Jokic ended the game with a 27-point triple-double, 27 points, 14 assists and 10 rebounds. He had a double-double by halftime. The assists, when you're double-teaming Nikola Jokic, when you're playing that zone on Nikola Jokic, it creates so much space for everybody else. And Nikola Jokic is going to make that skip pass. He's going to make that pop. He's going to over the top, just a little dink over the top to an Aaron Gordon inside, to a Jamal Murray inside, to Jamal Murray slamming the ball down. It's as simple as. But it's game 1, so it's really where you see players feel each other out. So I expect Erik Spoelstra to come back and improve his defense. I think Miami should improve offensively, because if Max Strus is shooting 0 for 9 or 0 for 10, whatever he shot, I think 0 for 9 from 3 or something like that, then you're probably not going to win your game, especially when he's playing 20 minutes. We did see a good offensive game from Bam Adebayo. I think the one thing they need to do is attack fast. If they can attack fast in transition, the Nuggets put up a good defensive scheme, but they have to get in that defensive scheme. And if the Miami Heat can score before the defensive scheme is set up, off the pick and roll against Nikola Jokic. In 2 different scenarios, I saw Jimmy Butler have a pick and roll up against Nikola Jokic, and he turned down the shot both times, and it didn't make any sense for me. He can beat him off the dribble. He can attack the paint and beat Nikola Jokic off the dribble inside. He's a lot faster than Nikola Jokic. It might even have been like they were tired because they had like a 72-hour break or 48-hour. I'm not even sure how long. Whereas the Nuggets haven't played for 9 days, and they're well rested. Nikola Jokic even said in his post-game interview that he literally been sat at the swimming pool for the past 9 days. So they come in a lot more well-rested. But they haven't played basketball for 9 days. So you've got to match up the consequences and benefits of having this 9-day break. But a couple of things we learned. The Jokic-Jamal Murray pick and roll is indispensable, unpenetrable, indestructible. Whatever word you want to use, that is what the Jamal Murray two-man game with Nikola Jokic is. Number 2, Michael Porter Jr. will shoot better next game. So you have to stop the drop coverage and zone. Because if you carry on playing the zone and drop coverage, he will make these shots. He's not missing bad looks. He's not getting contested shots. These are good looks. He just missed it. Shot 2 for 11 from 3. Michael Porter Jr. will knock down some shots. And number 3, the Miami Heat need to knock down shots. They're extra players. They're Duncan Robinsons. They're Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent had a pretty good game. They're Caleb Martin, who didn't have a good game. These other players need to make shots. Max Strus can't be shooting 0% from the field. It doesn't work. Can't finish the game with 0 points. They're relying upon him, especially when you're getting Jimmy Butler, who seems to have his bogey player in Aaron Gordon. So I'm looking forward to an even better game 2 in Denver, Colorado. Maybe they get used to the altitude up there, the Miami Heat. And hopefully looking for some adjustments from Erik Spoelstra. Also looking for some offensive adjustments, maybe from Michael Malone. Try to get Michael Porter Jr. going. Try to get KCP more open look. And hopefully we can see a phenomenal game 2, because game 1 was a bit boring, if we're being honest. But I still stand by my initial statement. Nuggets in 5. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you, man, in a bit. Boom.